Hi everyone. Today we'll be discussing some of the interview questions which can be asked in the Salesforce admin interview. This is for both for experienced as well as for beginners. So yeah, let's continue. What is Salesforce? So Salesforce is a cloud computing software as a service company which provides a CRM which help us to manage all our company's relationships and interactions with customers and potential customers with a simple goal to provide a better service to the customer and elevate the business profitability. Right now, next. What is cloud computing? So cloud computing is nothing but providing IT services on demand over internet. So example we have already seen like AWS, Salesforce, and one of the best examples are like Netflix, which you use on your day-to-day basis, right? So next, what is Sales Cloud? So it is a CRM platform designed to support sales, marketing, and customer support in both business to business and business to customer context. This also incorporates marketing, lead generation, sales, customer service, etc. So basically, what does it mean? It means that when Salesforce provides us a CRM platform with Sales Cloud, which basically helps the organizations to increase its business, analyze that what are the shortcomings and how to uh, just cover them, and how to market their product, how to generate leads, and then how to contact them so that they can increase their sales year to year, right? Now, what is Service Cloud? A customer relationship management platform for customer service and support anytime from anywhere. So it's basically a platform, a CRM platform, which will help the organization to provide service to their existing customers from any part of the world, right? And the core process here includes handling the tickets raised by the user. For example, if you do have any network issues, right? So you raise a complaint, so you'll be given a ticket number. So that ticket will go to any of the executives, and then the executive will have a look at it. And if required, they will be calling you. They will be sending you an email regarding what other information they want, and then they will be solving the issue and they will be informing you regarding that. So I hope you have understood this. What is Sandbox? So a sandbox is a copy of your organization which we can use for a variety of purposes like testing, training, implementing business logic, etc., without affecting the production org. So it's a very simple, you can understand from the explanation itself that if you have to implement any business logic, so before applying it on the production org, you have to do it first in your sandbox, because it is the best practice, and it will not also hamper your data which you have on your production org, and that is the safest way. Now, types of sandbox and difference between them. So there are four types of sandbox: developer, developer pro, partial copy, and full copy. What is the difference between them? So uh, first difference is like the refresh interval rate. So for developer and developer pro, it's 1 day. For partial copy sandbox is it's 5 days, and for full copy sandbox, it's 29 days. And there is a difference in the what data capacity too. So for developer sandbox, it's 200 MB. For developer pro sandbox, it's 1 GB. For partial copy sandbox, it is 5 GB. And for full copy sandbox, it is same as the production of. These four differences are enough, which you will be answering in the interview. What is an app? A collection of items that work together to serve a particular function. This is the example. This is how an app looks like: service app, marketing, Salesforce chatter, sales console, etc. What are objects in Salesforce? So objects are like tables that contain important data and information associated with an organization, right? So example, we can take an example of account, report, or contact, etc. So as you have seen, I hope you have seen um, tables, or you can take an example of spreadsheet. So objects are like spreadsheet. You can see data of a particular kind in an object, like account, so name of the account, ID, number, contacts related to it, phone number, etc. What are different types of objects? So different types of objects are basically two, like standard and custom. Standard object, they are by default provided by Salesforce, and custom user make these objects according to their business requirement. And now example, so example you can give of standard objects like account, contact, opportunities, etc. What is a field? A field is one data point within an object, and there are two types of field basically. Just like objects, there are standard and custom fields, and standard are those which are already provided by the Salesforce in our org, and custom fields are those which the user makes according to the business logic or the requirement. What is data type? So the type of data which a user wants to store in a field of an object according to the requirement. Okay, and example of data type there are like text, number, date, currency, etc. What is a required field? So required field is a field which must have a value whenever a record is saved. You must have seen a star beside the name of the field, like name star. So or whenever you try to save any record without some of the given asked fields unfulfilled, so they must be you must be seeing an error popping up on the screen. So those are the required field, those must be filled with the data before you save a record. What are different types of relationship? So there are multiple relationships in Salesforce. Example, self relationship, lookup relationship, master detail, and menu domain. So self relationship is a relationship with the object itself. Parent and child both are same. And now lookup is like one-to-one relationship. Master detail is one-to-many relationship, and there is another called many-to-many relationship, which we can make with the help of junction object. But whenever the question asked is only the different types of relationship, then you can take these two, 3 to 4 names, and when they'll be asking to define them, you can also define them. And if not asked, you can also define them. And now to the next question. So difference between master detail and lookup relationship. So in lookup relationship, it is a loosely coupled relationship. There is no cascading. Uh, so no cascading means if a parent record is deleted, with the child record is not deleted, it will not be affected at all. And then we cannot make a roll-up summary field in case of lookup relationship, right? Now, in master detail relationship, it is a tightly coupled relationship. It supports cascading. So what is it? So if a parent record is deleted, child record is also deleted. We can make roll-up summary in the master detail relationship. And if we undelete the parent record from the bin, the child records are also restored. What does this mean? Like if we delete a parent record in master detail, the child record is also deleted. But the question may be asked that what if we undelete the parent record? So the answer will be the child record will also get restored, right? How many lookup and master detail relation an object can have in Salesforce? So an object can have 40 lookups on an lookup relationship, and two master detail relationships can be present on an object. That's the limit. What happens if we undelete the parent record in case of master detail relationship? So I have already told, if we undelete the parent record from the bin, the child records are also restored. So if there are two objects S and CL, let the name of these objects, can we create a master detail relation between them if there are existing records also? So the answer is no. First we have to convert it into lookup relationship, then we can change it to master detail relation. Reason, there is a possibility that the records are not having a parent, right? And if the record is not having a parent, we cannot just simply make it a master detail one. What is a roll-up summary field? So a roll-up summary field calculates maximum, minimum, sum and average from the set of related records. Roll-up summary field is a read-only field. We can only make these fields when the relationship is master detail. That too, the field should be on the master side of the relation, right? Can we convert a master detail relationship into a lookup relationship? So answer is yes. There is one condition, that there should not be any roll-up summary in the relation. So you can mention this point, and it will be a plus point. Now, how many? No. What is many-to-many relationship? So many-to-many relationship is we can uh, take an example of product, price, book and product. So here this many to many relationship can be created with the help of a junction object, right? So now uh, for example, if we take a product, so a product can be present in different price books, and one price book can contain different products, right? So here price book is the junction object, and from here we can establish a many to many relationship. And also there one more question comes, that what is a primary here what is a primary master detail relationship and which is this secondary one? So we can find it that which is the primary relation and which is the secondary from with the help of a workbench. You can go to the workbench and you can search on a relation and object. So there it will be, you can see that beside the primary object it will be written as 0, and if there is 1, then it will be a secondary relationship. And one more point in this, that whenever we make a many to many relationship, then we have to keep in mind that the master object will be always a standard object. The master object cannot be on the detail side of the relationship, right? That's a that's a mandatory point. This is a point to remember. This may be asked to you. Now, I'll be covering more and more questions in the upcoming videos. I'll try to cover from all the aspects, all the scenarios, and each and every type. So yeah, keep watching.